We've all been there, right? You get that notification, that email, and you realize you've got to build a presentation from scratch. For school, for work, for that big meeting, and it's just this one task that can hang over your entire week.
But what if that wasn't true anymore? What if, with all this AI stuff happening, that presentation could pretty much write itself? Okay, let's get into it.
I mean, just think about the old way of doing things. First, you're off hunting for information. Then you're wrestling with the right words for every single slide. And then comes the design part. You're fiddling with layouts, picking fonts, try to find decent images. It's a total marathon that can take days just to get a rough draft. Just a complete time sink.
But there's a completely new way to approach this now. Instead of you being the one doing all the manual labor, you get to be the architect. You have an AI co-pilot that does all the heavy lifting for you.
And that's where something like Gamma AI comes in. So what is it? It's a tool that's built to do one thing and do it really, really well. Generate a complete, professional-looking presentation from just a single sentence you give it. And it does all this in seconds.
And this slide, wow, it really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? The old way could take you days, juggling a bunch of different apps. The Gamma AI way, we're talking a few minutes, all in one tool, all from one simple idea. The jump in efficiency is it's staggering.
So how does it actually work? Let's walk through the very first part of the process, which is how you get from a single thought to a fully structured outline.
Okay, so getting started is super simple. You just sign up, it's free. You hit the Generate button, pick Presentation, and then you just type in whatever your topic is. Something like the rise of vertical farming in urban areas. Then, boom, you click Generate Outline.
And here's something you're going to want to know right away. You can create presentations that are up to 10 slides long, completely for free. For most meetings or class projects, let's be honest, that's kind of the perfect length for a really sharp, focused presentation.
And this is the moment your AI co-pilot really kicks in. The AI goes out, researches your topic, and then comes back with a logical flow, a whole structured outline telling you what each slide is going to cover, and you get to look it over and approve it before it builds a single thing.
All right, let's see where this goes. Once you give the outline a thumbs up, you get to switch hats and become the creative director. It's time to customize the design.
And what's so cool here is that you're always in the driver's seat. You can tweak the outline, add a slide, take one away. Then you get to the really fun part, picking a visual theme. And you can even tell the AI what kind of images you want. Like, do you want something photorealistic, or maybe 3D renders, or something more abstract? You choose.
So once you have your blueprint all set and you're happy with how it's going to look, it's time for the magic. You hit that final Generate button, and then you literally just sit back and watch.
It is actually amazing to watch. The AI builds every single slide right there in front of you. It's writing the text word for word, it's pulling in icons and images that match, and it's putting it all together in these really slick professional layouts. And it's all happening live, automatically.
So the AI has just built you an entire first draft in, seconds? So what's next? Let's talk about how you finalize your work and get it ready to share with everybody.
You've got some really great options here. You can present straight from the app itself. If you see something you want to change, a word here, a photo there, it's as easy as just clicking and typing. And when you feel like it's perfect, you export it.
And the export options are built to fit right into how you already work. You can save it as a PDF, or, and this is a big one if you're working with a team, you can export it right into PowerPoint or Google Slides for any of those final little tweaks you might need to make.
So when you take a step back and look at this whole process, what's really happening? Well, it means you're not just a worker anymore. You're more like a director with a really powerful new assistant.
So here's the bottom line. A tool like Gamma AI completely transforms what used to be a boring multi-day chore into something that's fast, efficient, and actually pretty creative. Your job shifts from doing all the manual labor to just guiding the vision and letting the AI handle the grunt work.
And that leaves us with a really interesting question to chew on, doesn't it? If AI can streamline a task this complicated so well, what other annoying bottlenecks in our daily work are about to just disappear? What are you going to automate next?